Cutest wedding idea ever. I synchronized all my guests' phones so every picture they take during the wedding would go to the same album. All I did was to place codes for each guest to scan, and they would get a disposable camera on their lock screen. A shared album is revealed the next day, full of unique memories from everyone's perspective.
Rules for my wedding. Let's go. Number 1, no kids. I do not need children screaming, crying, running around. I don't need any of that. You will receive at least a 3-month notice so that you will have time to figure out where you're going to put those kids. Number 2, respect the time. If I say 8 o'clock, I don't care if you showed up at 8:05. The doors will be shut. This thing with black people time or African time, that's not going to fly with me. That is not cute. It's actually very disrespectful. At 8 o'clock, I will be entering with my husband in our bridal party, and we don't need that to be interrupted by people trying to enter the room. Those doors will not open back up until we finish our entrance. Number 3, respect the dress code. The dress code will be formal attire. You try to enter with a pair of jeans, you are not coming in. You enter with a miniskirt, get off the premises. Number 4, speaking of dress code, do not wear white. I will make sure that security does not let you enter. Number 5 is iffy because I understand that there are people that would want to bring their significant others to slow dance with and to just have as their person for the occasion. But right now, I'm on the fence of no plus ones. I understand that you would like to bring your spouse. That's one thing. But one thing that I will not negotiate is you bringing your friends. I know you, not your friends. Do not bring your friends. 6, no drinking before the wedding, period. Not the ceremony, oh my God, not the ceremony, or the reception. You will be escorted. 7, if you are high, you are not entering. Last but not least, no willy-nilly speeches. My father giving a speech, my brother giving a speech, my uncle, my bridesmaids, the best man, one of the groomsmen, that all makes sense. But that being said, those are my rules for my wedding.
Hello, my name is Myra, and thank you for clicking on this video. I am asking you to please comment, like, subscribe, and set your notification bell for more videos. Enjoy.
Rules we had at our wedding. Number 1 was no kids that were under 21 except for our flower girl and our ring bearer, but their grandmother took them right after the ceremony was done. They weren't there for the reception at all. People asked us left and right if they could still bring their kids, but we said no. We didn't want the liability. There was a lake on the property we had our wedding at. Just was too much. No kids. Weddings aren't the place for a kid. Parents, take the night off. Have some cocktails with your friends and family. No kids, sorry. Number 2 was my most drama starter. No drinking for groomsmen before the ceremony. I've been to so many weddings where the groomsmen or the groom, most of the time the groom too, are trash and they can't even function during the ceremony, and you spend so much money and so much time for that day. Just wait. It's a 30-minute ceremony max. Just wait till the reception. And some people talk shit on me for that, but I don't care. Number 3, do not ask to bring a +1. We wanted to know every single person at our wedding. There was one person that we didn't know because one of our really good friends was traveling from out of town and he wanted to bring somebody with him. Totally fine. We met her there. She was awesome. But do not ask to bring a +1. If we wanted the person there, we would have invited them. We didn't. This happened a lot, actually, and it's really stressful because you feel bad, but also we had 250 people, and we had people tugging at us from every side. Our parents, the groom's parents, everybody wants to bring somebody. Sorry, it's the bride and the groom's day. It's not everybody else's day. 4th, do not wear jeans to a formal wedding. Wedding attire only. Couple of you. I know who you are. 5, we asked the families to stick to the wedding colors provided and not to make a fuss over it because we really wanted our photos to be neutral and all blend in together, and now they look fabulous, but we had some backlash on that, but I don't care. 6th, I loathe the people that did this. Do not stand in front of an aisle with your phone taking pictures. We don't want them. Even if you think the bride and groom are definitely going to want my photos or my videos, we don't want them. We paid for a photographer. Our photos of us kissing down the aisle ruined from people. One person stood in the middle of our aisle taking photos, and she's in the back of all of our pictures, so just don't do it. I am a 2024 bride, and I love these rules for our wedding videos, so let's get into it. Number 1, no babies or kids. I don't want a baby crying when I'm giving my vows. I don't want a mom breastfeeding while I'm trying to break it down on the dance floor. I do not want a kid making a dance circle and then everyone has to like entertain the kid and he's just like not doing anything special, but we have to act like it's exciting. By kid, I mean like 10 and under, maybe even 15 and under. If your kid's invited, you will know. Groomsmen, no hard alcohol, no shots. Sorry if that's bridezilla, sorry if that's controlling. I do not want you up at the altar swaying back and forth because you can't stand up straight. I don't want your eyes looking like this. I don't want anyone throwing up. I don't want anyone sick. I don't want anyone drunk, sloppy, messy. Groom has to cry, self-explanatory. If my groom, my husband, if my fiance is up there looking like this, I'm kicking your shins. You're gonna cry, you're gonna tear up. No phones during ceremony. I've spent a lot of money on our photographer and our videographer. Trust me, we're gonna get the photos. I will send them to you. I do not want your phones in my professional photos. I also don't want to hear your phone ringing. Silence your cell phone. No random plus ones. Weddings are expensive. It's about $200 a person. I'm not gonna let you bring Billy Bob Joe, who you've been dating for 2 months. Unless you're married, you're in a long-term relationship, or you're like my uncle who is coming solo and he wants to bring a date. Okay, I see that, but you get it. Let's follow dress code. We have a wedding website. We have a wedding Instagram. We have a Pinterest board of wedding outfit inspo. Do not come in your jeans, your flip-flops, your Hawaiian shirts. RSVP on time. If you don't RSVP, you will not have a seat. You will not have a place to go. I will not have a meal for you. I would love to have you there. I would just love to know. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.